So it just started raining before it was very clear an hour ago. I've got my umbrella here. No, I have to turn it around to get the umbrella. We'll just leave it like that for now. Oh, there's a rainbow. Can you believe it? A rainbow of peace. Let's see how big it is. Yeah, it's a big rainbow. Oh wow! And it's coming down approximately where the other synagogue is, the second synagogue. Look at this, a rainbow over Magdala. In the morning, at sunrise. I'm grateful for this because I had a little bit of frustration over 2 or 3 things that weren't working out. I couldn't get the phone to be straight. And thanks be to God, I finally resolved that. Got the umbrella. And here we have this delightful rainbow. Marvelous. And the other leg seems to be coming down there behind this brown container in the background over in Magdala. Wow, we're going to have the sun shining here and a rainbow as a frame for Dukanalton. Over the new restaurant being built and more of the walls of the second floor are being exposed. Wow, isn't this lovely? Somebody get a screenshot for me, please. Wow, it's getting brighter there to the right. And it's still coming out of this, where the bus is over there. The bus has gone by now, but it's coming out there at that cave. Maybe that's where the leprechaun is and the crock of gold. What a beautiful morning. Let's get more of the sun there in the glass so we get that combination. To the right it's stronger, but also a little bit up over Mount Arbel there on the left. And if we combine the 2 readings this morning from Leviticus and from the Gospel, we can have peace, a true sign of covenant when we're not being revengeful, letting our hearts be filled with hatred, which is a time bomb waiting to explode, to do damage. Let's check out the real sunrise here. It's very bright. It's an unusual tinny bright because of the rain, the humidity. So it's very clear in Leviticus the banning of hatred. And we go back to Cain and Abel and all the wars ever since in the families and in between the nations. And we go forward to the gospel reading where feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, providing housing, care for the prisoners, attention to the sick, And then instead of being an enemy to our brothers and sisters, we are a friend. But that takes a lot of leaving our own selfishness, our own agenda. And sure enough, it's a big challenge for us. The rain is coming in strong over Wadi Hammam, here across Magdala, and we'll be heading now for the Golan. I imagine you can hear the dripping on the umbrella. What a beautiful gift this morning to have this rainbow. That's hanging from my umbrella there. I wonder if I should just keep that big bow or if I should just zero in here a little bit. Up above the rainbow is less visible now. So I'm grateful. These words of the Lord today are truly spirit and life, as the psalm says. Psalm 19. The law of the Lord is refreshing the soul. The decree of the Lord is trustworthy. The 10 Commandments and do not kill, obviously, is no longer necessary if we do not hate. And how can we hate our brother and sister? The big challenge of our time. Let us double down in prayer, down on our knees, to request that great gift of peace that the leaders of the nations will bring about agreement and seek primarily the good of their people. We leave it like that for today. I'm ready to go over to do a little Instagram here for our Instagrammers. So people, God bless you, trying to balance 3 things here together with 2 hands. Let us be people who overcome hatred, who inspire others to overcome hatred with kindness and goodness and patience, because people who hate have a lot of upset inside of them, and they need a lot of understanding, a lot of company, a lot of patience. God bless you.